Well, what do we have here? This beautiful stick East Lake Victorian home right here was built in 1885. This is the second oldest home in Monrovia, and it was the second home of William Monroe, for whom the town was named, and he was one of the co-founders of Monrovia. He was a contractor and railroad builder who worked for both the Southern Pacific and the Union Pacific railroad companies. And in 1884, he bought like 240 acres from Lucky Baldwin, including what would become Monrovia. Became its first mayor, donated a lot of land to like local schools and churches and such. And this is where he lived. Back then, there weren't really any hotels to stay in, so this became sort of the de facto community center, the place where the town elders would gather. He only lived in it for about 4 years, and in 1890 it became the Monrovia Ladies School affiliated with USC. That only lasted for a year, so it was converted back into a private house. And it would remain that way until World War II, when it became a boarding house. But then in the 70s, it became a private house again. And I have a feeling, based on the Jeep in the driveway, that it is still a private residence. So this was designed by an architect named Solomon Haas, and his firm apparently designed LA City Hall too in the 1880s. So incredible architectural pedigree, and a connection to the very, very early days of this Los Angeles suburb, which I gotta say, even in 100+ degree heat right now, this is gorgeous. I want to spend some time roaming around this area and seeing if anyone wants a house swap. Thanks for doing LA with me.